Good morning, babies. How are you? How you doing? You hanging in there? Good. Very good. All right. So this is a general message. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Also, if you ever feel triggered by something that is said, that is a good place to start, following that trigger to heal a wound that you have or, an unconscious behavior that you're operating out of. So that's good. That's good if you're triggered or you get upset, because then that gives you somewhere to go for your healing. All right. The songs I got on shuffle here, Leave 'Em Alone by Quality Control and Leighton Green and Lil Baby. I think it's like a few other people, but I can't see the rest where it's listed. Oh, there it is. City Girls and PNB Rock. Just from I'm just kind of going off of the name, the Leave 'Em Alone. I'm getting this as a career message or just what's going on with your work and stuff like that. So, there's been people that, I'm kind of getting that have been like just obsessively watching you with this Page of Swords in reverse, and like stealing your behaviors or, your ideas and trying to act like you. And their spirit team and your ancestors, your spirit team have warned them, being like, dude, leave them alone. You better fucking stop doing this. Like, the song really doesn't say anything much, like, in regards to, like, truly leave them alone. Is kind of more of like a love song, but I was just getting from the title, the Leave 'Em Alone. It was like, your ancestors are like, dude, leave them alone. Oh my gosh. My computer decided to... Oh, never mind. Okay. Never mind. It was just spazzing out for a second. I thought it reshuffled the songs, and I'm like... And these people may have gotten money off of it with this Five of Pentacles in reverse. They may have gotten money off of it. They may have gotten clout. They may have gotten attention. Say you work at a place where you have a boss. The boss, like bought into it for a while and was like, damn, this person's like really good. Like, fuck yeah. Like, all right, I'm watching them. I'm paying attention. And, they may have gotten like, their job got easier and like they got more assistance, or, just things were looking good. Like, people around were like, damn, like this person, like they were like mimicking your like how you interact with people, or they may have actually been like pretend, like, say you're like, openly spiritual, you're not like going around like preaching it, but they started doing that, like, and so they started to do that, just trying to like because I'm getting my collective, it doesn't go around like trying to get attention, so you don't go around saying like, oh yeah, like these are my beliefs, you're just living your life. You're just like, people can do whatever the fuck they want, I'm here, whatever. But this person watching you so obsessively, they know what you're into, they know what you say, all of this stuff. And so they're, and this could be, you have a spiritual platform or something, and this person has been like copying you, or like, just however it looks, but they've been like mimicking your energy and mimicking what you do. And because they're so good at like clawing for attention, they were getting the attention, they were getting some money off of it, but they were warned, leave them alone. Your spirit team, your ancestors knew what they were doing. Like, you may not have even known this was happening. Leave them alone. Don't be on that shit. And I guarantee, like, if you did get any sort of attention or whatever, they would like somehow intervene, because they're watching so obsessively with this Page of Swords in reverse. They're just watching so obsessively. So they could, intervene or, you know, get in right before like you get your client, or, you know, you get the project at work or something. They were just like able to like slither in and like, you know, they were just really good at, you know, peacocking, being loud, getting all of that attention. And we have the song "Guy for That" by Post Malone and Luke Combs. And it's talking about like how, you know, I have a guy that fixes Bibles or whatever the fuck, resoles shoes, rebinds Bibles, yeah. And then I got a guy designing my rifle, all this stuff. I got all these things. And I'm seeing this as like, they're like clout. They're like trying to get the attention. Like, yeah, I know a lot of people. Like, I know a lot of things. Like, whatever, however it's looking, and just like name dropping, just anything to get attention and like to pull the attention off of you, because you're not out here like flaunting it, getting it out there. And now things are starting to be exposed because we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. There may have been like a time where, you know, they may have even said like, say if you work at a place with, you know, like standard boss and employees, they may have just been like gotten to a point where they were running to your boss and be like, they're lazy, they're on their phone, they're doing this, they're doing that. And because they were getting so over the top with it, your boss, you know, or, you know, your clients or whatever, like started like actually watching you, and they're like, what's going on? Or if you do have like a client base with a similar like you do the same line of work, you offer the same services, these people were like, dude, why are you bashing this other person so much? Like, I didn't even ask about them, and you're just like going out of your way to talk shit, to gossip, to slander. Like, what's going on? Like, why are you saying they're so bad at what they do, or they're lazy, or they don't work, or, you know, their work isn't quality? Because like, this is the Eight of Pentacles, I see that as like good quality work. And because they were just getting so over the top, and like, you know, especially if you're like raising in vibration, it was like triggering them even more. And so they had to get to like a point where things were just so over the top. And so now your boss is like, and you know, these other people are like, actually like, this is weird. Like, why are you doing this? And they came to realize that they're just trying to take, because we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse, they're just trying to keep the attention off of you, the money off of you. They don't want you to be seen with what your talents are and like how good you are at what you do. And they don't want you to be the guy for that. They don't want you to be the one that people go to. And because they know that, you know, you're an honest, like good, hardworking person, and they actually may not even like be consciously like doing this. It may just be they have like you know, childhood wounding they're acting out of. They need like attention. They can't have somebody else over them, because, you know, that's, if they failed at something, they'd get their ass beat or something as a kid. So they have this like like underhanded way to like win, you know, because I'm sure they were pinned up against their siblings and stuff like that. So they're coming out of this, like, you know, they're acting out in this way because they don't want you to get your little win. See how like the boss here is like giving several people their money. They just didn't want you to get like your they didn't want you to be appreciated, or, you know, get your client base, whatever, the attention. And so they're doing everything to like slander your name or whatever, or make you look bad. They may have been like sabotaging like your work. Like, say you have like this project going, and then in the morning it's like missing parts and whatever, like just all this weird like over the top stuff. But because they were doing that, it was getting you more like attention because they're like, why is this person like, what is going on? Like, I gotta see what's going on. Like, by them, like, saying, like, oh, you're doing a bad job, you're doing this, you're doing that, or like sabotaging this, the boss or, you know, these clients were like more curious because they're like, why? They're just getting you more attention. And we have the fire guardian here. And I was like, you know, they're continuing to sabotage. That's literally just fueling, you know, like say somebody wanted to do like a creative project or something with you, that's fueling them to want to do it more, because it's like it's giving you more attention, whether however it is, because these people that are meant for you, because you're attracting the right type of people by just working on your energy and truly doing the work, not just saying like, yeah, I'm spiritual, I'm this, I'm that, I'm a healed person. Like, you don't go out doing that. You're just doing the work. 11:11 on the clock. And so that's bringing in your manifestations of like collaborations and stuff like that. And it's literally just fueling what you're trying to manifest. So like, you know, if you haven't found this out or whatever, like don't even worry, because this is literally just fueling you even more. 4:34 on my clock. So see how he has like tattoos? I just saw like it's written on you. Like, you don't have to like defend yourself verbally. Like maybe you have, like you've been questioned, you're like, what the fuck is going on? Like why am I being asked this? This is weird. It's because this, you know, these people or this person is like trying to sabotage you in any way. So they're like, you know, just over the top, just trying to win at all costs. And but your ethics, your morals, all of this stuff, it's written on you. You don't have to say it. It's just seen the way you move, your energy, whether, you know, your boss or like these clients know energy, like whether they know it or not, they're reading your energy and they see the truth. Because energy doesn't lie. And that's just what it is. Animal guardian, trust your instincts. Yeah, so like you've been trusting your instincts, you're still doing the work. You know, you may have gotten frustrated if you knew that this was happening. You're like, what the like, why? But you kept going. You're like, whatever, like this, I can't, there's nothing I can do right now, because if I try to like defend myself or whatever, I'm just gonna look crazy, because who knows what kind of out-of-pocket stuff this person's gonna do, whatever. But by you listening to your instincts, that's also and like still raising in vibration, still doing the work, that's attracting the people that do the same thing. They're listening to their intuition. You know, I just got an image of like maybe like your boss, like say you were driving out of the parking lot and like a hawk like followed your truck or something, like, and so they're like, damn, like they're like starting to question like, you know, your spirituality and theirs, and like they're like, whoa, that was a sign, like that was something interesting. Like, so like your guides are showing up for you like when you don't even know, you like you had no idea this was happening because it was like riding above you or something, flying above you. And like people are like seeing, they're like, damn, this person's like a fucking animal whisperer, you know, like little shit's like happening like this because your spirit team has your back. Like little things are happening like that where these people are like, you know, seeing you as like, it was like the meme with I can't remember who it is, but it's like all the animals just like are around him. Oh, I can't think of it, but I want to say it was Arnold Schwarzenegger or something, but it was just like all these animals surround him and you're just like, damn, that's a magical person. Like that's how they're seeing you, and you're not even trying, and you probably had no idea that like a hawk or something was flying above your vehicle as you were leaving work. And just things are like popping up, you know, and it's because your spirit team has your back. I saw 1441. I've been seeing that a lot lately, so that might be significant. That's cool. So like your clients or, people that are interested in you, like they just find synchronicities. Like your spirit team and Most High just like has like, they're just making your clients, your appropriate clients, the right people to help you come your way and you're not even aware of it. That's so cool. And we have Spirit Fox. Trust your talents. Trust your talents in changing times. I almost said challenging times. So, because you've been faced with this sabotage just over and over again, you're like, what the hell? Like, why is this happening? What's going on? Like I'm a welder, so I'm thinking like, maybe if you're like a mechanic or something like that, and somebody was like messing with your tools and like they were breaking, or, like took the batteries out of something you needed, like just weird little things like that. And you're like, what the fuck is happening? And like, you didn't know. All those little things, like, because you were just like, well, I mean, I have to deal with it. Like, you just kept a good attitude through it and trusted yourself. Like, you're like, this is really strange that stuff like this is happening, but I have no other option to do it. Like, so like, say you have a computer job, like a desk job, and somebody like put some weird thing on your computer and like, they're just going over the top. Like, like, I don't know how, like, if that's possible, but like they have it to where like, if you try to check your email, it like sends you to a different link or something. And like, so you can't even like check your email and you're like, bro, what the fuck? Like, I'm just trying to do my job. Like, why is this happening? And it's just these weird, like, sabotaging things. But because you're, like, moving through it, so, like, you're just like, well, I have no other option. Like, I just gotta work with this. Like, this is fucking weird. I don't know. Because you're trusting your talents in challenging times. You're being watched because this person's getting you all this attention just by bashing your name and saying like you're a fake or whatever, that you're full of shit or something. So it's made people curious, and so they're watching you like just go through these like trials and tribulations, and you're just like, all right, well, I guess we're just doing it, like we're just working with this. I'm just gonna make it through, whatever. Fine. I'm trying to get the next song to shuffle, the next song that was on shuffle, because I don't remember what it was, but it won't let me skip the song. So maybe that's the end of the songs for this. We do have Night, Be Brave and Honest. This kind of gives more of a, if you haven't just like been, I'm not thinking like you need to like rat this person out, because they're ratting themselves out, honestly. Just like by you being vulnerable, being yourself, living authentically to yourself, not mimicking anybody's energy, stuff like that. If you haven't been doing that, which I'm pretty fucking sure you have, because why else would somebody be trying to mimic your energy? That's just telling me to like keep with that, because this is my favorite card in the deck. I have such a crush on this guy, because like he's 441 on my clock, because he's like, he's got scars on him, he's like been in battle, but he has like one single tear running down his face. Like, so you're being seen as like this strong ass person, but in all possible ways, because being truly vulnerable and like expressing, hey, yeah, I'm going through some shit or whatever, or you're like, yeah, that was really frustrating, like you're just honest, being fully honest and vulnerable in what you are. So I saw 1911 on my clock. That like you're just courageous on all levels, and you're being seen that way. And if you haven't been yet, you're going to be, as long as you continue in that energy. And this card, like, it means like he's just really passionate about what he defends. And so like, once again, igniting your passions. Just keep following, keep juicing yourself up. Don't allow, like, because all of these things are meant to like make you tired, frustrated, give up, all of this stuff, so this person can have your life. This is their attempt at a destiny swap. but no one can mimic your energy. No one can truly mimic it. Yeah, they can wear a mask, but energy doesn't lie. It always comes through. And especially, people raising in vibration, suddenly people are becoming more intuitive, open to watching and viewing signs. Because I'll say, like, I was very surprised. I was at a gas station when I was riding up to Sturgis, and these two men were having this conversation about, like, yeah, I just like saw the signs that it was time for me to leave. Like, all the synchronicities were leading to this, and I was like, fuck yeah, dude. Like, I was just like all like hyped up. Like, I was like, that, I love that. Like, because that means, for one, they're having a public conversation about this, two straight men at that. And I was just like, yes. So this is like becoming normal to like listen to your intuition, listen to the signs, pay attention to this stuff. So that's like, everybody's raising in vibration. They're listening to the synchronicities, and, they're becoming more in tune with what they're feeling, because we're in the age of Aquarius. I don't really know a ton about that. Like, I know it's an astrology thing. Oh, my Spotify just spazzed out. That's why. So they can read your energy. They can, feel it, and like, people are becoming more aware of it. Like, they can smell the authenticity on you. And this is the stag, trust and thrive. So this is telling me, if you have any worries about like this person sabotaging you, and like, yes, they did get some money out of you, like stealing your ideas and stuff, keep going. Don't stop. Stay strong. Know your power. Know your ability to create and manifest and grow things, because you're doing it from a good space. The scales are always balanced. And with this reading, especially, this person is making you more highlighted, more, you're getting more attention because of them, because they're weird sabotage, just over the top stuff. So you have nothing to worry about. Oh yeah, okay. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Swords in reverse and the Ten of Swords. So I'm seeing that as like people, since she's got like a little blindfold on her eyes, I see that when it's upside down, that the blindfold is falling off, and like people are more open with their heart and like feeling stuff, and more open just in general, like energetically. People are starting to see that the sabotage that people have been trying to make you, suffer, just your life harder in general, in any way possible. And so that's being exposed, because we have the Ace of Swords upright under that. Oh, interesting. And we have the Two of Cups under that. Damn. Okay, fuck yeah. So it's the truth. People are seeing the truth that you did, you were getting like backstabbed. People were trying to like end your job or whatever, like take your money, however this looked, clients, whatever, just make you look like a bad person all the way around. And by them seeing the truth and that being exposed, that's bringing you communities, connections, the right people that are aligned with you to put you on your throne with this King of Pentacles, put you where you belong. And that's, getting the money you deserve, getting the client base you deserve, getting the acknowledgements that you deserve. They may have stolen like, research you did, like all this hard work that you did. They may have gotten to your computer somehow and like took all this research, or you had like a notebook and they like took pictures of it just to like over the top. Just, you're getting recognized for all this. It's all being exposed. And, people are going to be like, damn, this person handled it. I am like blown away how, this person handled like this with grace, and they just kept going. Like, I would have been just like losing my mind. And so the way you're handling this, and by keep going and trusting and thriving in whatever's happening, and staying honest and vulnerable and courageous, and defending, just your own energy, really, and just keeping going and knowing your work is gonna pay off. that's bringing you to this financial abundance and, you know, whatever gains you deserve. All right, I gotta go to work. I love you so much. Keep up the good work. Okay, love you. Bye.